Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here. Make sure you drop a like because we're jumping in and covering the current meta Guild Wars guide that got us 198 rage. Wow. Let's jump in, let's cover the build, let's cover the stats, and also the battle guide so you know exactly what to do. We got 90 on the Dark team and 108 on the Fire team, running Fern, which gave us so much more damage on Team B, not even Team A, so let me show you the ins and outs, that way you can get a good score as well. But very quick everyone, if you want a bunch of free codes like Essence Stones and SSR open designs, that you jump into the down below in the comment section, and you support us again for the brand new sports season. It is 100% free to support. You just press that juicy red button, this page comes up, you scroll down, press yes, and you're done. Now you wait a few hours after supporting, you will get 2 codes sent to you to the My page on the website, with more coming out. The next code is for 2,000 Essence Stones. Oh baby, they'll be sent to the My page to the top right on the website. We have 2 right now, with a bunch more coming out, so just wait. You support and you get all those codes sent to you over time. We have so many benefits for our juice supporters, and also big shout out to Hassan, the first commenter on our last juicy video. And I should mention, if you want to find a good guild, make sure you jump into our Discord server and you apply in the open a ticket channel to make sure you find a good guild. We have so many affiliated guilds that you can find a brand new home in, so make sure you join. The links are down below, of course. Now let's jump in and cover the Dark team first. You want to have Silver Mane on this slot right here, with of course Sungal Hwan on slot number 2. You want to follow this exact build, otherwise your damage will drop. This made sure my Silver Mane dealt 30 billion damage. That was honestly a shock to me too. But let me jump in and cover the build, of course. When it comes to Isla, you want to make sure that she has minimal offense to make sure she does not heal up Silver Mane. That's why we have a level 1 weapon on her, and also her skills are reduced to level 1. As you can see right here, all her skills are at level 1 to make sure she does not heal anymore, and that her mana cost is low, kind of helps out. But overall, you want to make sure that her skill levels are reset to make sure the heals do not come in, okay? Very important. You do not want bonus heals. As you can see, 12% versus 8, it does make a difference based on her defense, so you want her defense to be as low as possible. In my case, we're at 14,000. We could drop it even more by removing this core right here to ensure her defense does drop. It's actually recommended that you take off the score to reduce her defense all the way down to 11,000. Beautiful. This makes sure Silver Mane deals so much more damage to not heal him up, because he obviously works on its HP. The lower it is, the more damage he deals, which is obviously ideal. But when it comes to the builds right here, let me show you. You want the Grimoire and the Moon Shadow on Jinwoo to make sure you support, because his stats, as you can see, we maximize on intelligence. Otherwise, he cannot spam. To, of course, put enough debuffs on target, you want these weapons right here. With these skills as well, these 2 are a must. With these as well, to make sure we proc his artifact sets, we want to proc the greed set off ASAP, so you want QT breaks, otherwise you will not proc it fast enough, losing out on major damage. And with that said, here's the artifact build. We have the Greed Samsung Jinwoo, and these sets right here on our Hunter, so make sure we get the buffs and damage coming in. When it comes to this artifact set, you want to make sure you do not have the armor piece maxed up to reduce your defense yet again. All you want is damage increase, to make sure Isla's passive apply. Then you're pretty much good to go. You're set. Copy these sets right here to maximize on your damage output. You can also swap out Harper for Lim if you want. Lim is a very good hunter for this game mode, giving us most damage, giving us breaks, due to, of course, Single One's passive, giving us around 60% bonus attack, which is huge, so keep in mind, Lim does work well for this team, giving us lots of damage. Here are the blessing notes as well. You want these right here to make sure we buff up our team, and also this right here to make sure you can always have your mana up, to spam your skills non-stop. It is a must. And with that said, with the cores too, on Sungal Hwan right here, you do want the brand new white core. I don't have it, so I'm running this core right here, and this core, of course, on Silver Mane to make sure his damage output is absolutely cranked out, right? The bonus 10% crit rate is huge on him. Make sure you run it. It let me deal 30 billion damage by using it. This is a must unlock. In my case, I did not have defense spam, but crit damage worked out too. If I defense spam, my damage will be even higher. So here's the build. These are cores I'm running. For other hunters right here, not too important, right? Harper, yeah, you can get good cores on her, but I don't have them. Libor, same thing, not important. And of course, Hala, you want to ditch your score right here with damage increase on both to make sure your damage output is correct. Now let me jump in and cover the fire team too. But before that, let me show you our hunter stats. That way, you have an idea what's going on. So here is Sunga 1. We have so much attack on him. We are talking 51,000. Oh, baby, that's juicy. We, of course, have Mini right here. Lots of defense and lots of mana consumption reduction to let her spam her skills. We could use even more, honestly. She runs out of mana so fast. You can also have bonus mana cores on her to get more mana coming in, to reduce her consumption, to deal more damage. As you saw, her damage output is honestly not too bad. You want to make sure she's optimized, just like Harper. Her damage is fine, some HP, defense and more. It'll help her out. Here is Silver Main. We have 50,000 attack, lots of defense spam. We could use a bit more crits just because, due to the target's hidden crit resistance, but you can see right here, we have very balanced stats. And of course, here is our girl Libora. Nothing crazy right here. Her stats really matter. Her damage output isn't too crazy. We could use more defense, and of course, and as mentioned before, here's Hala. You want to ensure defense is as low as possible to make sure she does not heal Silver Main. Otherwise, your damage will drop. So we have 11,000 defense coming in, which is very low, which is exactly what you want. And damage increase, you want around the 50,000 mark to ensure you get more damage increase on hunters based on her passive, increase your damage output. But there's the build. Let me jump in and cover the fire team too. That way, you know exactly what's going on. Now here is the brand new fire team build. We of course have Fern on team B because her damage output and her buffs are insane, but we no longer use Emma. That means the defense pen has to be increased on Jinwoo all the way to 58,000. Yes, that's right. You want to make sure he has 58,000 defense pen, otherwise your damage will lag. That way you do not have to shadow step and you can spam your skills non-stop to deal massive amounts of damage. We have the brand new core on him. This core is also a must. The bonus crit rate gives you so much damage, you have to run it. But of course, when it comes to Fern, you want the brand new core as well, with mana on one of her cores, because she is so mana dependent. Due to her passive, the mana comes in, making sure her mana regens all the way up to the 4,000 mark or more. It helps our time, but here are these stats as well. Just copy them if you want. Lots of defense spam, lots of HP, attack and more. These are the base stats you want. Lots of defense on Yu So-yoon. She is a good damage dealer, so you want to make sure she is optimized, she is firm. Look at her mana. We have 4,000 mana on her. With these stats right here, we could obviously do more defense spam, but it is not easy to build. You just want the mana 1 core to ensure she can reset her mana pool and just deal so much damage coming in. She is a monster, okay? On Team B, her damage output is insane, right? And here's Fern, there we go. And here is Jinwoo as well. His stats are off the charts. We have 57,000 attack with 250 intelligence, and these stats right here giving us of course the proper defense spam. I'm actually 6 short, but it's okay. I don't think we need 50 on the dot. We are good with that defense spam. With these stats here, we could use maybe a bit more crit rate, but honestly, beggars can be choosers. It is so tough to build properly on the fire team, but here's the build. I covered everything, so let me jump in and cover the battle guide as well. That way you know exactly what to do. Now, when it comes to Battle Guide, here's our Dark Team. It is very simple because we use the same rotation the entire time. We use Shadow Step right here, then we use Cold Ice, we use Vacuum Wave, Moon Shadow, then of course we use our skill right here with the Grimoire, getting all the debuffs coming in. Then we use our QTs to make sure we get the greed set off, but afterwards you do not have to use your QTs because we only use them for the break. Their damage output is minuscule, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you spam your Shadow Steps. For the Dark Team, you want to Shadow Step as much as possible, but for the Fire Team, Shadow Steps are required. Because you already have 100% defense spam, it is the perfect team requiring little maintenance, right? But here as you can see, I Shadow Step as often as I can with the debuffs always being applied. You never want a single skill on cooldown. Watch, right here we're gonna dash, rinse and repeat, Shadow Step, we wait a bit, the Cold Ice comes out, Vacuum Wave, Moon Shadow, Grimoire, Shadow Step again, rinse and repeat. That's the battle. I'll have the full battle at the end of the video if you watch it, but that's the guide itself. The only tip right here that I do want to mention is towards the break phase. You just want to make sure to save your ultimate to ensure you of course can break the boss right away. Right over here, let me skip to it, watch very carefully. It should come in a second here. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna come. You want to make sure to time it. Once the laser beams come out, you want to use ultimate to make sure every single pillar does die to ensure you go to the break phase. And yes, I know I have the fire ultimate. I didn't swap it because I just forgot to. Do not use fire ultimate. The dark one is actually, you can use either one. The damage is so minuscule, right? We use it right here. The ultimate comes out. It is transcendent, so I guess I might get a bit more damage coming in potentially, but there we go. We use it. We broke the boss right away. You want the brand new ultimate, otherwise the old one generally can't really do the same. You want to use it right here and you're good to go. That's the run, rinse and repeat, and you are set. But let me show you the fire team run as well, that way you know what's going on in that run. Now, when it comes to fire team build, I do want to mention there's a ton of rotations and skill options. In my case, I use the flame wheel to make sure my damage output is consistent. This gives us bonus crit rate, which is so juicy, trust me. It'll make your run so much easier. So I use that. I dash right here. The flame wheel comes out, then dagger toss, then the spear, then of course Neil's rage to make sure we get the bonus damage coming in. Boom. We use it right there. The weapon and done, right? The Neil's war. I always call it the rage for some reason. Then our QT comes out. We use that right there. Let it resolve. The bonus damage coming in. Then overshadow after. We rotate our skills again and boom, beautiful. That's the rotation. Pretty simple overall. There is a trick you can use when it comes to battle itself towards the end due to your rage count not applying correctly because you're always dealing way too much damage, right? You can use a spear when it comes to this right here, this weapon. The spear damage pretty much resolves during the battle. That way when you use your ultimate, you'll get more damage applied. Let me show you. It's kind of hard to explain if I was showing you right here. Watch very carefully. When it comes to battle right over here, watch. We have our ultimate up and we have a spear coming up very soon. We'll use at the same time to get more rage coming in. Watch just a few seconds right here. You can see the rotations not change. Flame wheel, we use dagger toss, our QTs, etc. When these skills come up, you have to use them. But watch, we're going to use ultimate very soon, but also the spear. Watch very carefully. The spear is about to come out. Of course, rinse and repeat, but watch the spear. We use it right here. Boom. Before ultimate, and look at the rage count. We are now at 106. Watch, we use a spear, and we were at 3%. You saw it, right? We are about to lose one rage, but due to the skill right here on the spear, it's resolving during the battle. You saw that? It is resolving. That means we get 2 rage instead of 1. Beautiful. A very nice trick. We got 108 instead of 107, so you can use that if you want, but overall, the run is standard. It'll be at the end of the video, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, make sure to subscribe. That way get updated on all the content you want to see when it comes to solving your ice, of course. And also don't forget to jump in and you guys to support us if you want a bunch of free codes like Essence Stones, Abyssal Crystals, and SSR put signs that are very juicy and free. So jump in. The link is down below. But on that note, everyone, this is the Code King Zaf signing out. I'll catch you in the next juicy video, of course.
Don't give up on me.